So we're just going to get started basically right away. So, again, it's going to be a turn-based strategy game. We're just going to go straight into the grand campaign. I tried to look for a tutorial for this, because when you launch the game, there's a little tutorial button. But unfortunately, that button doesn't work. It leads to a playlist of videos, and the videos are all private, so you can't actually watch any of them, which is fantastic. So, basically jumping into this completely blind. And we shall see how it is. So, for this, basically just trying out the game, we're just going to be starting, I think, as Rome. I think that is all well and good and completely, I think makes sense, We get started right away. A fight for survival. The Roman Republic has contended with several threats right from the start. The Senones, the Celtic tribes to your northeast, are eager to repeat the sack of Rome. They are your main enemy at the start, and they are already at war with your nation. The Etruscan and Semites are your neighbors and will have to be pacified one way or another. The Roman Empire consists of 2 disciplined Roman legions and 2 ally legions called the Ally, but 2 extra legions can be recruited very rapidly. It is advised to do so, as things can get very tense very soon. Okay, so thank you, Exor, for the stream hype. So again, the tutorial, it doesn't work, so I have no idea really what we're doing. So we have a small army here of, I'm guessing, about 43 combat power. We cannot build this unit, so let's just go for like 2 legions. About 2 of them. So right now we're losing 5 metal a turn, but hopefully that'll be okay. Our manpower is going down a little bit. We're losing a little bit of money. Let's see what else we got here. So we got the trade goods, natural, manufactured, imported. Missing. We need copper, we need flax. I don't know who we can really get those from. And I think we only have this one army. I don't think there's another army, at least for right now. It's a little bit early for the Crusades. We're about, what, 1,300 years a little early, but that's okay. So we have all these territories around here. Population 6, population 14, 7, and 12. So it looks like we have at least some decent territory. So I guess these are the guys that, yeah, the Senones. These are the guys we're actually at war with. So we'll send our troops next turn, I guess, after these guys are finished recruiting, and then we'll go attack them. We also have these other little territories over here as well. Ranch, Puddle Works, Loyalty, Revolt, Risk, Diplomacy. So we're at war with these guys. They're very, very upset with us. These guys down here also do not like us, but our little neighbor to the north, they are our friends for now. We got our ledger, population, regions, a lot of things about factions, and that's fine. And you are legacy changes from control objectives 2. I basically have no idea how this game works. I don't know what the actual goal of it is, to be completely fair. So yeah, we're gonna wait till next turn until we can actually invade into our neighbor to the north. What are these buttons down here? So we got a population overlay. So red is more populated, which is a little bit strange. I don't know. Well, okay, gray's like very unpopulated. Why would red be more populated? I feel like that's very backwards. Supply overlay. We have some supplies in our territory. Green is strong friendly forces, very vastly more powerful. Okay. We got a loyalty overlay. Everyone's pretty much A-okay. Movement. Diplomacy. So yeah, we're at war with these guys. Ally superior. Like, we'll just we'll go to ownership and we will just go to our next turn. I think that should be fine. We got some guys moving down here. These guys are expanding somewhat. The little Celtic tribes just kind of doing their own little thing. So we are... What are we? We're a stable republic. I mean, that's good. It's better than being an unstable... They're a glorious monarchy? Shit, we're trash. Our nation is already regressing. How did this happen? Progress and Decadence. Legacy +2. Patrician parties in charge. We're stable. Oh, we've already... everything's going bad. One day. So let's go more... This ratio is... Okay, we're going down ratio, which I'm assuming is bad. But we'll just ignore that for now. What was this? Yeah, they're losing support in the Senate. Is that important? We're poor. We've lost 40% of all of our money in one turn. Excellent. Stable, metal stable. Everything's going okay. We're 1 war, that's a stalemate, but that's not a big deal. But our army is 76 strength now, so let's go over there and we'll go fight them at the end of next turn. How do I make more money? Because right now, we're earning manpower. We are earning metal. They're making a very, very small amount. No buildings are under construction. Food changes. What gives me money? It give me +2 money. How about like a coastal market? That sounds like a good idea. Also, like, the music stopped. I don't know why. But that's fine. Trade details to armies. Well, what do we need? Again, we needed copper. And we're missing flax. So is there anybody around here who has those trade goods? Is one of these a trade goods map? Relations, decadence from structures. Objectives. I'm guessing we need to take these 4 provinces. Okay. So, Carthage down here. Do you have good diplomacy? Clear war on. I'm not going to insult them. That doesn't really make sense. War and alliance. Cooperation. Can any of... You know, you up here. You seem like you're pretty friendly towards me. You want to have some cooperation? Did that work? I have no idea if that did anything. Apparently we actually have 2 armies. I don't even know where the second one is, apparently. So, I don't know if I traded with that guy at all. There's a good chance that I did absolutely jack all. So, let us just end the turn. We'll go invade this guy, I believe, at the end of this turn. So we got 76 to 29 combat power, so we look like we're pretty strong. So let us view the battle. So this is basically how combat works. It's like a little bit of a board game. So we got the Senones versus the Romans. Start the battle, continuous play. Well, why the skirmish should be in the front? That doesn't seem like a good thing. Yeah, the range phase. Okay, so you've fallen back. Our horses fired a handful of these guys. A lot of them are already exhausted and tired, which, I mean, seems pretty good. So the heavy infantry. What am I doing? 4 total rating. 2 minimum roll. 2 minimum roll. Okay, 4, 4, 4, 4. I mean, our troops are stronger than theirs. Okay, it looks like they did a little bit better against us there. Oh, we actually just killed that army. Fantastic. Hopefully our cavalry can do some good work. It looks like we did some damage there. Cavalry against cavalry. Looks like it's going to be basically a stalemate. Oh, and then you can get a bonus against them as well. Fantastic. I mean, that seems like it's going pretty okay. It's a very, very strange system, and I don't actually understand what's happening. So we'll basically just play this until, yeah, it looks like, I think, oh, evaded, but they didn't evade very well because now they're all dead. The pursuit phase, I really don't know what's happening. I'll be completely honest with you. I've won the battle. It looks like it was a complete fucking rout except for these guys. They're okay. There we go. We killed basically everybody. We only took damage on like 1 troop. I am very strong. That is true. But I also have no clue in hell what's actually going on right now. But I won the battle. And that's all that matters. I don't know. Is there any reason to even watch? Or is it just to follow along? Because it doesn't look like I can actually do anything. T3. Battle fought between Rome and Senone. Rome. General. Wait, my general's killed? That's kind of shitty. So we are making a little bit of money. I think we're going to recruit a handful of... Let's recruit like 2 ranged units. A legionnaires are expensive as hell. Let's get buy light cavalry as well. Yeah, let's just train like a new small army. Did you plus siege? The quick will be... Okay, so apparently our siege in this town will be all well and good. How did my general die like right away? I have no idea. Put this guy in charge. That's fine. We got some reinforcements here. I want to go back to the political map, please, so I can see what's kind of happening. So it looks like they have like what, 14 strength throughout their entire army, throughout their entire country. That doesn't really seem like a lot to me. Mesher is right. Estria and Rome has agreed cooperation. Oh, thank you very much. Excellent. So we'll just not worry about our friendly guys to the north. Excellent. Seems good to me. Probably a good idea to watch for when the rock, paper, scissors... I mean, that's fair. Okay, our coastal market is done, so we're making a little bit more money. We need to make even more money, please? More culture. Culture for actual nerds, so we'll just make more money. Can I reorganize these troops? No, I can't. Hold control for more details. Light cavalry or horsemen are very fast units. Extra fatigue against enemy. That's fine. Can I just, like... Are we sieging? I think we're sieging. As far as I can tell. We have 82 combat power. We're using 7 food. I've received an aging token. Oh no. I'm now 18 years old. Wait, we're a crumbling civilization. How the fuck did this happen? How do we become crumbling? We're bankrupt. It's because I keep spending all my money, I guess. They're upset that I've spent all of my money on useless garbage. Well, you just stay here then. That's fine. So science tells us that the next few months will be particularly harsh for men and crops. Well, that's not very good at all. So you're not very loyal to me. What if I build a building here? Estimated changes. I mean, money going up. Everything seems like it's going to be better if we do that. And then if we go... Money's going to actually go down if we do this. That's not what I want. I want money to go up. Infrastructure will go down by 1 if we build a tavern, a farm. Let's build a farm up here. Yeah, 18 years old and already broke. Feels bad, man. It's too true. The reality. The city of Boy up in the north. They're doing good work. I don't know if I can colonize these two parts in like southern Italy. It looks like they're colonizing up to the north, and I don't know why I can't. Like, they've been going a little bit bigger. Can I do anything here? T5 while besieging inflicted a lot of casualties against the defender. I mean, that seems good. Attacker, unbreached walls. Some of the attacker... The siege will be quick. I mean, it's already been 2 turns. I don't know if that is quick. It doesn't really feel quick. We got some Celtic slaves. We have a bunch of slaves, a bunch of citizens as well. Even more slaves over there. Excellent. The town's going to grow very, very soon. We've owned this objective. Are any of these places costing us money? The answer is no to that. So I guess we're just going to wait a few turns. Oh, I clicked off the green screen. Excellent. City of Boy. Ooh woo. There we go. We're still a crumbling civilization. But that's fine. You know, it is what it is. We'll end our turn here. We'll go to this other province. Maybe that'll let us colonize it. Oh, we actually won. Fantastic. I'm just going to skip the battle because there's really no reason for me to watch that. So 24 against 23. Oh, this is actually going to be very close. Italian. Okay, so we just basically go in here. We just walk over them. City of Man. If we're lucky. Shit, we lost. I mean, it's not as good as the Isle of Man. Can you actually go to the Isle of Man in this game? I'm not too sure. AI has been completed. You want to alliance with us? You know what? I will accept if I can figure out how to say yes. I don't know if I said yes to that, but that's fine. Under partition party governmentship, objective region has submitted to Rome +1. Excellent. We're doing a little bit better. Please siege them here. Siege is over. I understand that. Can you go to the Isle of Man? Oh, you can. It's right there. Excellent. Invest in pasta and pizza. Oh, for lucky. Should we be so lucky? So these guys have 7 strength. Can I cut this army in half? Assault, garrison, pillage, disband. I would like to, split this army here. You're 16. You go here. You go assist him, and then this 56 stack will just move to the north. Basically, just try to kill and annex everybody, and I think that should be okay. So we have our new city. They're very not happy with us, but maybe if we get bonus for lumber, hemp field. Go for the structure proposals. Bonus A money from perfume. Do we have a perfume in here? I guess so. 2 armies, 2 diplomacy, trade. Well, let us get... Oh, no. A money from perfume is missing. We'll structure those, because I don't want to build any of those things in that town. You're still building a farm. You are not building anything. Just anything that gives you more money. Okay, let's just recycle here as well. And we will once again end our turn. Hopefully none of those little options that I didn't even click on were important. Okay, so, I mean, there's significantly more troops on their side. Okay, we've already exhausted. We've exhausted one of their troops. Okay, I've got a stalemate. Evading. Shit, we just lost the second time in a row. God damn it. Well... 19 against 9. Just skip, because I know you're going to lose. Yeah, okay. I haven't been doing this very well. I will admit that I've lost a lot of men for no good reason. Loyalty. Revolts are often preceded by a state of unrest. Just don't worry about anything. Like, it seems to be going okay. Kind of. Not really, but don't worry about that too much. You know what? Send in the 47 stack. They can go deal with this mess that I've created. You... How expensive are you? Left click for details. So you cost 66. You know what? Build a handful of you. 8 turns per unit. Oh god, get out of here. Think I'm actually made of money? Build a shit ton of range units. I'm sure that'll be fine. So farm's been completed. Blacksmith's gonna be completed. We have great victory. Excellent. 125 money for free. And we've conquered all those people, which I think means we're basically outdone with killing all of them. We're now status age 17. I don't really know what that means, but 2 thumbs up. We're very decadent. We're stable as we're stable now. We're not, we're not doing great. Land tax laws, health. Let's pass these laws. Oh, they're expensive. Core law and health regulations, often purpose of quieting the population. Let's have some sanitation works. That sounds fine. Maybe. Okay, let's just end our turn here. Try to conquer these areas, and we'll just basically march our way down to the south. I think that should be fine. 61 strength against 23. Please, for the love of God, let me actually win this. How did they win again? I'm so confused by these numbers. How does 61 lose to 23? Trash. Garbage. So let's at least gather all of our forces together. Just ignore this area, because apparently it's fucking cursed. You'll never do anything there ever again. 1 unit queued. We'll slowly just still start building up our forces. We need more money. Money minus 9. Infrastructure, food from fishing, but we don't actually have any fish. What about in these areas? You're building a... Yeah, build a shepherd's house. I mean, that should be fine. You can build... build some wood cutting. Produce some lumber. I'm sure that'll be good for us. Money -5. Infrastructure goes down. Decadence increases a little bit. How about you get a shepherd's house? And then in Rome itself, we'll build a crafter's district. Just try to make as much money as humanly possible. Salt house, sanitation, salt house. Construction of aqueducts. Yes, who does not love a good aqueduct? Combat power. Like, is there something that I'm missing? For that they can, the rock, paper, scissors rules? Garbage. That's what it is. It's trash and I will not stand for it. Let me just kill them. I don't understand what the problem... Is them being in the mountains matter? Probably. Glorious Monarchy, Glorious Republic. What is a stable piece of trash? We're actually going down in the rankings. Oh, we have some boats, though. All of you guys. Merge. You guys, merge. All of you in one army. A 60 strength. So you're 17. Combat strengths. I mean, there's 7 units. Population will grow in that town at 57 turns. I mean, these are both mountains. Which is not great. Are we worth you? We're not. So how long would it take for our forces to walk all the way down to the south? Because, you know what? These two little mountain territories are apparently impenetrable. And can never be taken. You. Okay. You go to this town. And hopefully that should be okay. Just go here. Apparently you're also going there. It's very, very strange that you're walking the opposite direction, but don't worry about that too much. So we're making 79 gold a turn. I'm going to make a, let's build like 2 light cavalry. And hopefully that'll be okay. Shepherd's House being completed. There's a new population in region Tiberius. I'm sure that's good. I mean, nobody's like starving or anything. So I mean, that's generally a good thing. You know, let's get some flax fields. Shepherd's House. There's no sanitation in this town. Okay, fine. Can I build an aqueduct? A monument. Yeah, how about clear water? There we go. We'll build some of that for you. And then hopefully you'll be a little bit more happy. You know, fingers crossed that you'll be a little bit more happy. You might just be... Look, that town has a population of 8. There's 9 horsemen in that one city. So hopefully we can go take it. Hello, Apple Rex. Apple Rez. How are you doing today? Okay, so these guys... Yeah, just merge together. You're 66. That guy's 9. For the love of God. Murder this man. I've declared war. I think I've declared war. Again, it's kind of hard to say. Flaxfield's been done. Clear water's been completed. Capacity is in unrest. Well, it's a good thing we're standing there then. Thanks for Emmanuel healthcare in the region of Latium. Sudden increase of birth rates has been observed. +1 population. Thank you. I know I'm running this town very, very well. Kind of. Very, very, very well is very subjective, but don't worry about it too much. So I'm guessing maybe next turn we'll actually declare, we'll actually be able to attack them. You can switch over to YouTube if you want extra. It really doesn't make a difference. If you switch over to YouTube, you can use the emotes that you bought. You're still technically a member of mine. So you can use I think there's 5 emotes. This is fantastic.